Hi viewers, welcome back to this channel again. How are you today? Very good. I'm fine too. Have you watched the previous episodes? Thank you. And do you understand them? I hope you do. And you like, then subscribe in order that I am motivated to guide you to learn more English through the next episode videos. In episode 7, I would like to review the 4 tenses I have explained in the previous episodes. They are simple present tense, present continuous tense, simple past tense, past continuous tense. In this episode, I also want to give you some practice in order that you can apply what you understand about the tenses for your real conversation. Let's see the presentation of these subjects. Oke, viewers, mari kita lihat bersama-sama di layar ini. Topik kita adalah review of the tenses, yang artinya mengulas kembali atau mengingat kembali apa yang sudah kita pelajari di episode-episode sebelumnya mengenai tense, simple present tense, present continuous, simple past tense, dan past continuous tense. Pola kalimatnya seperti ini untuk simple present tense. Pasti kalian masih ingat. Positif subjek diikuti dengan V1 objek. Apabila subjeknya terdiri dari orang ketiga tunggal atau benda, maka kata kerjanya harus ditambah dengan S atau ES. Saya ulang, untuk he, she, it, V1-nya atau kata kerjanya ditambah dengan S atau ES. Untuk kalimat negatif tidak bisa kita langsung mengatakan not, tetapi harus didahului dengan do atau does, atau dibantu dengan kata bantu do atau does baru not. I do not, we do not, you do not, they do not, he does not, she does not, it doesn't, dan lain sebagainya. Baru diikuti dengan V1, diikuti dengan objek. Demikian juga untuk kalimat pertanyaan, dibantu dengan do atau does, kemudian baru subjeknya, diikuti dengan V1 objek. Untuk orang ketiga tunggal atau benda, maka kata bantunya atau kata kerja bantunya adalah does. Misalnya, do you understand? Does he understand? Dan seterusnya. Apabila ada kata tanya untuk menanyakan banyak hal, maka kata tanya taruh di atau diletakkan di bagian paling depan. Present continuous. Present continuous, present artinya sekarang, continuous artinya sedang terjadinya suatu perbuatan pada saat ini. Kalimat positifnya subjek diikuti dengan to be present, is, and are, V1 atau kata kerja 1 ditambahin objek. Negatifnya subjek is and are atau to be present diikuti dengan not, diikuti dengan V1 ing objek. Pertanyaannya, to be didulukan atau diletakkan terlebih dahulu, is and are, to be present, subjek V1 ing. Pola kalimat ini kan hanya dijawab ya atau tidak. Lalu bagaimana kalau kita mau menanyakan banyak hal, maka kita menggunakan question word. Question word kata tanya, misalnya bagaimana, how, di mana, where, yang mana, which, apakah atau apa, what, taruh di atau letakkan question word ini di paling depan sebelum to be present. Oke. Simple past tense. Past artinya lampau. Tense artinya kala lampau. Tense ini digunakan untuk menyatakan suatu perbuatan, keadaan, atau peristiwa yang terjadi di masa lampau atau masa lalu. Subjek diikuti dengan V2, diikuti dengan objek. Negatif, subjek dibantu dengan kata bantu did not atau dibaca didn't, diikuti dengan V1 objek. Kalimat tanya dibantu dengan did, baru diikuti dengan subjek, kata kerja kembali 1 objek. Coba perhatikan di kalimat negatif dan pertanyaan. Apabila sudah dibantu dengan did, maka kata kerja itu kembali ke V1. Lalu apabila kita menanyakan banyak hal atau segala sesuatu, maka kita menggunakan kata tanya atau question word dan letakkan di paling depan sebelum kata bantu did. Contoh kalimat positif misalnya he went to the office. Dia pergi ke kantor. Negatifnya he didn't go V1 to the office. He did not atau he didn't go to the office. Pertanyaannya, did he go to the office? Nah, yes atau no. Sedangkan jam berapa, misalnya kita mau menanyakan jam berapa dia pergi ke kantor tadi. What time did he go to the office just now? Nah, setelah did, kata kerjanya kembali ke V1. Past continuous, past lampau, continuous sedang. Jadi sedang terjadinya suatu perbuatan di masa lalu. Bedanya dengan present continuous seperti apa? Hanya to be saja yang berbeda. To be past tense itu was were. Kata kerjanya tetap diikuti dengan V1 ing. Jadi kata kerja tetap V1 ing object. Negatifnya subjek to be past tense was were not diikuti dengan V1 ing object. Kalimat tanya atau interrogative, karena ini pertanyaan pola pertanyaan ini hanya dijawab ya atau tidak. Was, were, subjek, V1 ing object. Kalau ada question word, mau menanyakan sesuatu, maka kita letakkan question word di posisi paling depan sebelum to be past tense was atau were. Okay, now answer the questions. Are you a student? Yes, I am. Or, yes, I am a student. What time do you usually go to school in the morning? I usually go to school at 6:30 in the morning. Is your school far from here? Yes, it is. No, it is not. Or, yes, it is far from my home. It is far from here. No, it is not far from here. How do you go to school? I go to school by public transport. How long does it take from your home? It takes about 15 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes. It takes about 1 hour from my home. present continuous tense. What are you doing now? I'm watching television. What television program are you watching? I'm watching Empat Mata. I'm watching news on Trans 7. Is Trans 7 your favorite TV station? Yes, it is my favorite one. With whom are you watching television? I'm watching television with my parents. What problem is the reporter reporting on television? He is reporting about COVID-19 pandemic. Simple past tense. Did you spend your holiday in Bali? Yes, I spent my holiday in Bali. Did you meet foreigners when you spent your holiday in Bali last week? Yes, I met foreigners when I spent my holiday in Bali last week. Did you speak English with them? Yes, I spoke English with them. How long did you spend your holiday there? I spent my holiday there for a week. Did you stay the night during you were in Bali? I stayed the night in Nusa Dua Bali Beach Hotel. Past continuous tense. What were you doing when I called you before going to school? I was taking a bath. Was the English teacher explaining about past continuous tense just now? Yes, he was. No, he was not. Or, yes, the English teacher was explaining about the past continuous tense just now. No, the teacher was not explaining about past continuous tense just now. Was there any students coming late when the teacher was explaining about it? Yes, there was a student coming late when the teacher was explaining about it. Was coming late? Susan was. Or Susan was coming late. Was she telling the teacher why she was coming late? Yes, she was. No, she was not. Or, yes, she was telling the teacher why she was coming late. Or, no, she was not telling the teacher why she was coming late. Mixed tenses. Do you understand English well? Do you understand English well? Yes, I do. Or, yes, I understand English well. Or, no, I don't. I do not understand English well. Where did you study? I studied at school. Or, I studied abroad. What do you feel after you understand English well? Sorry. What do you feel after you understand English well? I feel very happy because I can speak English with most people from different countries. Where do you use English? Where do you use English when you stay in Indonesia? I use English with foreigners in tourism objects. You can also say, I speak English with foreigners in tourism objects. Were you watching American news on TV this morning before you went to school? Yes, I was watching American news on TV this morning for an hour before I went to school. Okay, I repeat. Yes, I was watching American news on TV this morning before I went to school for a half an hour. Okay, I think that is all for this subject. Thank you very much for your attention. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Sampai jumpa.